Hello, this is Danielle Burnock from DanielleBurnock.com. Your Love Yourself from Survive to Thrive. That lady on the internet who loves you. And I want to talk to you today about what is a victorious soul. In February, I launched my university, my online school, with a number of courses called Victorious Souls University. And in March 1st, I launched my podcast, Victorious Souls Podcast, the Victorious Souls Podcast. And I want to share with you the core values that a victorious soul holds on to. And I wanted to especially start this today live on Facebook because this weekend is Memorial Weekend. And so the number one core value of being a victorious soul goes with the spirit of this weekend. And the spirit of this weekend is honor. And the first core value of being a victorious soul is love and honor centric. And what that means is that's the center. And by the time this gets on my podcast, I know Memorial Day will be over with, but love and honor centric is good all the time. It's a center core value that I hold to. And I wanted to come on here live and share some ways that I have that in my own home here. So I'm going to walk around here. I don't normally do that on my live videos. And here, I wanted to show you up here, for those who are listening and not seeing, that is a flag that my nephew, who was in the Air Force, flew over the Gulf. He was stationed overseas in Afghanistan and Kabul and all kinds of places where I don't even know the names of all of them. But we have that flag up there to honor him and honor others who have fought for our country. And over here we have another one. That is my husband's grandfather. That is a flag from him that we honor him and also honor our military. And he was in the Army. But it's not just military that we honor. We want to honor all men and women, and we want to love them. And part of honoring people is showing them our love and our support. And I have something else up here, and this is my grandkids' room at my house. And you see I have this tree with all those different handprints. So there's two things going on in this tree. See, in this tree, they're all different handprints, and these are handprints from all of my grandchildren. And I did that with them individually for them to put their handprint, their fingerprints on my wall for them to know how important they are and how loved they are. And then if you look up higher, you see there are a couple of balloons. I'll see if I can get a little closer for you. Those of you who are seeing this, those balloons up there are to honor, I have two grandbabies that are in heaven that did not make it into the earth, two miscarriages, and also not just to honor my grandbabies, but to honor my daughter-in-law who went through that grief, and I went through it in my own way, and also just to honor that there are other moms out there that have gone through that and to remember that. So the grandchildren, the living ones are honored with the handprints, and the ones that are not alive are honored with the balloons. And also on the wall here, I have this really cool picture with all these little kids holding balloons. And that used to be in my mother's house. And so by having this here, I honor two things. I honor my mother, and I also honor love that I received from her as we built a bridge between us. We had to heal our relationship. And also it reminds me of a song that I had learned to sing in Sunday school, that Jesus loves the little children, all the little children of the world, red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. And that reminds me of that. That to me is honoring all children, honoring all races, and honoring Jesus who loves all of us. And then one more thing I want to share over here is I have these birds on the wall, if I can get them. These are very specific handprints for my grandkids. And you see each of them has their own bird on the wall here. I hope it's not too blurry for you, but those of you who are listening later, those are my 6 grandkids. And One of them is adopted. The other one is in the process of being adopted. One is, you see by the rainbow here, if you're not familiar with the term rainbow baby, he's a rainbow baby. He was one that was born after a miscarriage. And so these are just a few of the ways that I honor people in my life, honor people that I love, and how Victorious Souls, one of my core values as a Victorious Soul and what I want to promote is I love people on the internet and love people in person as we can, as things open up more and more, that you matter. Your story matters, your pain matters, your choices matter, you matter, and I honor you and I love you, and that's a core value that I hold. And I will be on here another day to share the second core value I have, because I plan on building a membership group where we can join. Those of you who want to join in my core values and join in a group to promote those around the world and to encourage one another, then you'll know how we can identify one another, okay? And so until next time, Danielle Bernack from DanielleBernack.com. Love yourself from Survive to Thrive. I love you. Mwah.